This tutorial is for 3rd grade, Module 7, Lesson 3. In this lesson, we're going to look at two special types of quadrilaterals. We're going to look at the rectangle and the rhombus. Because they're both quadrilaterals, that means that they have 4 sides and 4 angles. Rectangles are special quadrilaterals because they all have 4 right angles. You cannot make a 4-sided figure with 4 right angles and not make a rectangle. So if we look at the shapes below, we're going to circle all of the shapes that are rectangles. The first shape specifically is a square, but a square is a special type of rectangle. Again, if you consider the definition of a rectangle as a quadrilateral with 4 right angles, you can see that a square is a 4-sided shape and it has 4 right angles. So that's why it fits in the rectangle group. The next shape does not have right angles, so that is not a rectangle. This shape does not have right angles. The 4th shape does have 4 right angles, so that is a rectangle. In the next row, the first shape again has 4 right angles, so that's a rectangle. The next shape is a square that's just kind of tilted on its side, but it still has those 4 right angles. So that is a special type of rectangle. This shape does not have right angles, and this shape does not have right angles. So the 4 shapes that we have circled are the rectangles in this group. The next special quadrilateral is the rhombus. A rhombus is a quadrilateral with 4 equal sides. So if we measured the 4 sides of any rhombus, you would find that they are all the same length. So we're going to find the rhombuses below. This first shape again is a square, but one of the attributes of a square is that it has 4 equal sides. So that's why it fits under the rhombus category. This shape has 4 equal sides as well. This shape, we have a long side and a short side, so that is not a rhombus. Same with this rectangle, we have a long side and a short side. Going to my second row, we have a shape with 4 equal sides, so that's a rhombus, as is this next shape. This shape has a short side and a long side, so that would not be a rhombus. And our last shape, we have a short side and a long side, so that would not be a rhombus. So these shapes here are the rhombuses in the group. In the next section, we're asked to explain why a square is a special rectangle and a special rhombus. As I mentioned before, when we talked about rectangles, a rectangle is a quadrilateral with 4 right angles, and the square has 4 right angles, so that fits it in the rectangle group. A square is a special rectangle because it has 4 right angles. A square is a special rhombus because the definition of a rhombus is a quadrilateral with 4 equal sides, and the square has 4 equal sides. A square is a special rhombus because it has 4 equal sides. So there's the difference between a rectangle and a rhombus.